You're here again.
I'm here again.
So, welcome, chat, to the last Talking Head live stream I'll be doing for the Mini Wargaming Bunker. You can't hide that. They're allowed to ask you about that in a minute. This is the last Talking Head stream we're doing from the Mini Wargaming Bunker. We have hopefully got one more game planned tomorrow night where Dave, fingers crossed, will be taking on Sultan in a Chat Plays battle report, which I can't wait for.
Yeah, what do I do? He's much better than me. How do I beat him?
Chat help you.
Okay, please
That's
help.
how that works,
help,
right?
Please help.
So what we thought we'd do, since I've got him for the last time sat here with us, is we give you an hour to ask him almost anything. Right? I'll try and get through all the questions that come through. If you want to guarantee it gets answered, you'll have to. Well, I say you have to. You don't have to. If you want to guarantee it gets asked, the best way to do that would be to super chat it in. But otherwise, if you stick it in the chat at some point in a minute, we will answer those questions if we can. We've got an hour. We've only got an hour tonight, so we're going to finish at 10:30 UK time rather than 11. And the reason being is because Dave's taking me for a romantic cinema trip.
This is true.
To watch Vikings.
Dinner first, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm into it. All right, cool. So take me to dinner before he fucks me. So, yeah, that's the plan for this evening. I hope it's something that you guys are interested in. But that's about that, right? And I've said anything, right? So I'm okay that anything.
Sure.
Is there anything off limits?
No.
Sure.
Sure.
Wow, there you go.
8 inches.
Don't tell them. I'll keep that quiet.
Okay. That's how far the perfect charge is. I don't know what you dirty people are thinking.
Right,
yeah, dirty minds, gutter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Robert White says, Jesus, Lee, we didn't need to deck him.
I think we should reveal this later, right? We give it away right away.
Yeah, I'm not going to... Yeah,
we tell people later.
Yeah,
that's fine. Yeah.
Just say that you upset me a bit, and that happened. All right, cool. First super chat in from Ozzy.
What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
There's only one correct answer to
88
this.
miles per hour.
That's not the correct answer.
It's always...
You've gone there, yeah. The correct answer is African or European, but okay. Thanks, Ozzy, for the super chat, your hero. Sultan versus Dave, and Winters dressed as a sexy goblin. I think Winters, John, is going to be busy filming with Scary, I assume. Vex says Dave's been claiming skulls, I see. It was his own blood. What did Winters do? Didn't turn up today. Why does every girl I like never seem to like me back? That's a...
It's because you're asking yourself these questions.
Well, your name's Fat Mork. Get rid of the fat part, you might be alright. So,
he said it.
That's how it works, right?
I didn't disagree. He said it. I didn't disagree.
Hey, Lave and Liam, what HQs should World Eaters get, says Niall Walsh. Personally, I want to see a cool 40k Chaos Lord on a Juggernaut of Khorne.
Yes.
That's what I think they should
It needs to come out of the legends and become legit.
Yeah, become a thing again.
Absolutely.
Yeah? You agree?
I agree.
Cool. Nailed it, right?
Yeah.
Squirrel Noob says, who hurt you, Dave?
I hurt myself.
It's true. I think only one question that matters is, Dave, what happened to your forehead? What did Winters do to you? What happened to your forehead, Gary? There you go. They're all a bit interested in your forehead.
Well, and we already established we're going to answer that later, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Colonel says, good evening to everyone in chat and to Liam. Hope you are having a good time in Canadian land. What did you do to Dave? Nothing, but there's been a few fingers involved. Has Dave had an army showcase in White Dwarf before? I feel like I've seen him in one. I think connected to World Eater's army with like screaming demon faces in that armor. Is that a you thing? I don't think you've not been in White Dwarf of an army, have you?
I mean, if it was without my knowledge. That'd be really cool. I want that.
Just candid photos of you in the... Let's
make that happen. Like, that'd be really cool. No, that has not happened officially. Not to my recollection, anyway. Weekend at Bernie's, right?
Weekend at Bernie's?
With a voice dub. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that means something different for you, doesn't it?
No, Weekend at Bernie's is a DZ event.
Is it really?
Yeah.
So it does mean something different.
Andy Byrne runs a weekend, so we call it Weekend at Bernie's.
Right. Based on the movie or no? Just because it's funny?
I don't know the movie.
That's a movie.
I don't do movies.
Do you know what the movie's about?
No. Is that the right answer? No.
Well, I mean, that's the truth.
Ozzy said he'll accept 88 miles an hour. There you go.
See?
The Cake Wazali, does the Ravage Star Project have any interest in faction terrain creation?
Yes, of course.
Where might one email should they want to talk to you about faction terrain creation?
Dave@miniwargaming.com.
There you go. Vex says the robo voice is too quiet. I did turn it all down, so I might have to pump the volume up a little. See if that solves the problem. But otherwise, tough.
That's our volume, though. That's not their
I
volume.
don't care.
That's why I love Liam so much.
No, it's their volume as well for the desktop feed that I fed back into the. Oh no, hang on.
That's
click
the desktop.
click that. Yeah, turn that on. There we go. That's
Yeah.
if you super chat again now, it should be louder. Do you like mayonnaise?
Yeah.
Flames or Oilers? I don't know what that means.
Oh, those are hockey teams. Flame. That's Calgary
Okay.
versus Edmonton.
I want to see a Juggernaut riding a Chaos Lord. Switch it up a bit. Sounds good. I forgot that was on.
All night. Every 8 minutes.
Chaos Toilet is well overdue a new model. Chaos Toilet is well overdue a new model. Barry's looking to get himself banned. What's your favourite heavy support for World Eaters?
For World Eaters?
Yeah.
Obliterators are pretty good.
Really? Okay.
Heavy support? We're talking heavy support.
I'd have gone
right?
Mauler Fiend.
Okay, I changed my answer.
We're going Mauler Fiend?
Yeah, because
Cool,
it's close
alright.
combat. Corn wants
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Yeah.
What's the worst bit of Canadian food you gave the guys, and who was the biggest pig? Who's the biggest pig? Well, I think that's probably me.
You do eat a lot.
But that poutine they talk about is not very nice. Between
You didn't have proper poutine.
well, you haven't given it to me yet.
Well, I'm going to give you the proper meat tomorrow.
Between filming all the time and not counting battle reports, how often do you get to play games without the camera set up just for fun? Do you do that?
No.
I've played 2 games whilst we've been here with Sultan off camera, which were. It's actually been quite nice to do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
Like,
extremely
genuinely.
rare.
Yeah, it's been really nice to do that actually.
Yeah.
If Dave's injury was not he went drinking with the English and ended up in a 4 a.m. headbutting contest in the snow with no shirt on, then I'll be disappointed. You'll be disappointed, but it's still fun.
I don't disagree that it would be fun.
Aussie single-handedly supporting the stream here as well. There's another super chat coming in a second. Where are we? Great. A Liam stream to distract me from the work I have to do for uni. Don't do work for uni. It's pointless. Oh no.
For science. Loudly crying, 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 loudly crying.
It seems like a bad thing, but did you count how many loudly cryings there were?
There was 8 of them.
There was 8 of them. Yeah, so you're okay. This might have been addressed already. Are you guys going to make it out to visit TTT? I had a blast watching their visit with you, enjoying seeing your mini wargaming visit. Yes, Robbie, I'm currently talking to Titans, Adrian specifically, about dates. So he's got a family holiday planned to the east coast of the US, which I think he said was August time, maybe September. And so we're trying to plan around that. I'm hoping to get out late July, maybe early August, maybe September time, somewhere around that time. So because of when I'm hoping to get out and when his holiday is, I need to deconflict. As soon as I got dates, I'll let you guys know though. But I'm interested to go out there for a week.
Deconflict.
Deconflict, good name, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about LCBO, Liam? Good variety or pain in the ass? What's LCBO?
If that's the place where you go to get the liquids of an alcoholic nature.
Oh.
Yeah. You've never been there yet, though.
Have I not?
Yeah.
There you go. That's your answer. Not been there yet. What do you guys think of the reports of World Eaters getting their pseudo updates in the June White Dwarf? White Dwarf updates are dog shit. They shouldn't do them, quite frankly.
I will take anything I can get. I've been waiting at least 8 years. And here's the thing. If we complain about the little things that we get, maybe we won't get more.
Yeah, right. But White Dwarf is a stupid way to release rules.
I don't disagree.
Okay, good. I don't know what they're going to... See, theoretically, we're not going to get a lot into White Dwarf for World Eaters either, because the Codex... We know the Codex is coming. It's just going to be a stopgap, so I'm not excited for it. It's something. It's better than nothing, but I'm not excited for it. I am, however, going to be very excited to see what they do with the Codex. Beer or whiskey?
Why not both?
I quite like both, actually.
Yeah.
We'll take beer or whiskey.
Definitely not beer.
Where was that one? Beer or whiskey? Where are the huge trees in your last bat wraps from? I need them. Send minions to find out. I'm sure you don't know. I don't remember what they look like. I'll have to have a look at the bat report and then I'll ask Dave later. Oh, he's doing it now.
I'll find
Yeah.
out for you. Now,
If you
YouTube
were
or
gonna design a
DCTV?
mini for yourself, Matt, and the DCTV guys, what would they be and why?
If I was going to design a mini for ourselves, Matt, and the DZTV guys, what would they be and why?
So Matt would be a Gene Stealer. No, it'd be more funny if he was like a hive tyrant with a human head. So, yeah.
That'd be great.
Let's see. You would be a named Chaos Lord for sure. you'd be like,
That's acceptable.
yeah, definitely Mark of Corn. Whether it's World Eaters or like Black Legion with Mark of Corn, either way works. Winters, I see him
He's
as
a goblin.
I mean, yeah, that certainly works. I do see him as a Space Marine something though. Maybe a Reclusiarch. Yeah, he could be a captain. Actually, it'd be more fun as a captain because then he'd lead his guys to do like the craziest stuff. So maybe that's best. Yeah, I think we'll leave it at that.
I like the idea of a giant hive tyrant with a human head, by the way. That's my favourite. Thanks to Super Chat, Dave. And I'm sure Dave appreciates the price.
Dave B, I love you.
If Dave had to play Loyalists, who would he play and why would it be Black Templars?
I already did that with Scurry. It's on
Yeah.
the channel.
But you don't play Loyalists. You play Loyalists already, don't you? But it's not Black Templars.
Oh, you're suggesting I play with Black
What is
Templars.
one narrative rule, ability you wish for in the New World Eaters Codex?
Narrative rule? 8 inches to charge always makes it into combat, regardless of distance.
Yeah, that was a cool one that we came up with the other week, which was quite nice. So if you
Yep.
roll an 8, not more than an 8, but a smack on an 8, you always pass your charge, which is a cool rule. There's a couple of things I'd like. Firstly, I'd like to keep +1 attack on the charge. I'd like it to be expanded to if they are charged or perform a heroic intervention. I'd also like to be immune to morale because they're lunatic world eaters that don't run away. The other thing that I think would be also cool is on top of the +1 to attack for charging, it would be cool if they get an additional +1 attack if they're outnumbered. That's very world eatery, right? They just turn into the whirlwind of gore and off they go.
I think so, yeah.
That's what I'd like. There you go.
like
There's some rules. Thanks, B-Mate.
Okay, I know where the trees are from.
Where are the trees from?
They're from the local shopping mall. They're actually aquarium trees for terrariums and fish tanks.
Okay. Someone said aquarium trees. They weren't wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. What is your favourite fantasy settings? Mine's Lord of the Rings. My favourite fantasy setting is the Lord of the Rings setting. Middle Earth.
Trying to think of my favorite one. Yeah,
We'll
I
wait-
mean
we'll wait for
that is a good one. I mean, it's really hard to beat that, isn't it? Yeah. What's better than the best one ever? That would be the question, right? Because I would have to agree it's Lord of the Rings. Because I think of fantasy when I think of that.
Do you think a Leovrine Euchris inspired squad of heavy bolter world eater havocs is viable in the game?
Gesundheit.
Yeah, I mean, world eaters don't typically have lots of ranged firepower. Havocs are narratively world eaters, right? There's a lot of havoc based characters in the lore.
True.
So it works narratively. Army wise, I mean, the +1 attack on the charge doesn't really help you, but I mean, they still work. Mm-hmm. Why did Liam punch Dave in the head?
You'll find out later.
He was just good at it. I'm not dating Adrian now. I'm not cheating on Bridger, don't you worry. Instead of White Dwarf, just do a free PDF of some rules of stopgap. Exactly. Steve, there you go, right? That's the thing I don't like about being behind White Dwarf, because it's behind essentially a limited edition paywall, and that's why I don't like it. Free PDF of the rules on is exactly what they should be doing. 100%.
I can get on board with that.
Wait, is Liam cheating on Bridger? I'm not cheating on Bridger. Scott, they got very defensive of Bridger. Scotch or Bourbon? Scotch. Scotch.
Never had either. So I can't say.
Why are we friends? I'm expecting a supplement with an updated Legion tray, some strats all trays of your updated DE sheet. So ready for an Emperor's Children Codex, make it happen. Here's the thing though, Green Blood Crusade. The likelihood of that happening during 9th, now we know that World Eaters is coming, is probably pretty slim. We never saw Death Guard and Thousands at the same time, so you'll probably wait in at least another edition. If the food of today was going to survive into the 40k universe, explain to Liam why it would be baked beans.
For both.
'Cause learn how to
Any
recycle
suggestions
farts.
about going from a normal job to following your passion? Liam will let me buy you a beer when you come visit the Titans?
Well, I mean, that's a stupid question, yes. Of course, I'll let you buy me 10 beers when I come to visit Titans.
I like how you changed it.
Yeah. Right. Any suggestions about going from a normal job to following your passion? So you did. I mean, you actually did this a long time ago, right? To go full time with mini wargaming, and
Yeah.
you had, like, I'm sure people won't mind me saying that you had quite the struggle compared to me to go full time.
I mean, it's hard to compare people's struggles, but
But mini wargaming when it first started was a long time ago. YouTube wasn't really a thing. You were selling DVD. I remember you were selling DVDs out of the vault, right?
yes.
So it's very, very different. I think I would say you probably had a more trying time in that transition than I did. So this is probably more a question for you right now.
So the question is, What's the question? Really?
Suggestions about going from a normal job to following your passion, like.
Yes. Here. Okay. You know what? You're a good example of this too. The suggestion that I have is jumping all the way in, because if you only have 1 foot in, you'll never know how far you could actually go unless you take the plunge and you give it your all, because you work much harder when it's do or die. And then you can always fall back on something else. But if it's like 1 foot in here, 1 foot in there, you'll never know the full growth because you won't be able to dedicate enough time to it to actually know for yourself.
Yeah.
That-
Yeah, I think that's a fair.
Yeah.
I think one thing I would definitely say is if you don't try it, you won't know whether it can work. So a lot of people will think about their dream or their passion, and they'll probably think to themselves, it'll never happen for me. And then they'll never try, and that's really bad, because if you don't try, you'll never know if you could have made it a success.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a number of people that probably think it wouldn't happen for them, myself included, and then really went for it. So I've said that we had this conversation today, actually, and from around July, August time last year is when I really went for it. And I said to Luce at the time, it's do or die. Like, I either go for it now and it works, or it doesn't work and I stop doing the content thing. Because I was doing too much to do both. I was 1 foot in, right? Like he said. So then when we went for it for like 6 months and it worked, and I could leave Rolls Royce and do this now, at least I went for it. And if it hadn't have worked, at least I'd tried. That's the big thing. So I guess my biggest tip for you, Rusty, is just go for it. Give it a go, see what happens, throw yourself into it, accept the fact that you're probably going to be super tired for a while as you try and make it work and get it off the ground. Fingers crossed it works for you, man. If you're going to go for it, go for it. Right. Which is the best fantasy setting, says Yeston. Witcher. Over Lord of the Rings?
I agree. You know what? Yes. Yep. I changed my mind.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
Rob White says, here's a spicy one. How do you fix Warhammer Plus? Let me run it.
Put it in the vault.
Well, basically gave you the same answer. That dong proper annoys Big L. Yeah, and the noise. Do you think Emperor's Children will follow World Eaters in updates or forever be too 18 plus for them to be marketable? I think they can just tone it down.
You can still do it without doing it.
Here's the thing, right? Emperor's Children for 40k, they're not really that 18 plus. They've just got sonic weapons and stuff.
I agree.
I think it'd
Not
be
currently.
okay.
Currently, no.
Yeah, I think it'd be okay.
You would never know all the actual lore if you just look at the models.
Yeah. Yeah. Idea for Liam, shall I do shot and a beer every Snake Eyes or double 6 rolls on psychic test? Kenneth, we don't want to kill people like Joe or Eddie, right? Canadian translation to English, go balls deep. Exactly, right? You've heard that before, right? Going balls deep.
Yeah, but that's not a UK phrase.
It is.
Is it?
It is.
Okay.
Yeah. What was the name of the fantasy movie that you did? Maybe that was your favourite fantasy setting. Chaos Rising.
Ooh.
Is that right? Is that what it was called?
Yeah, that's one of the fantasy films that I did.
One? They said more than one fantasy film. For the other one, head over to Pornhub. No, Joe, go on.
Yeah, Chaos Rising was a very fun fantasy setting, and that is up there with the top 3 most favorite fantasy settings in existence.
Alongside Lord of the Rings and The Witcher, right? Okay.
The Witcher is number 1. Like,
Is it?
I actually changed my mind. That's why I was thinking, I'm like, it's not Lord of the Rings, it's something else. But what am I forgetting? The Witcher. 100% The Witcher. 88%. That's more than 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Emperor's Children are touted for a 10th edition standalone credits. There you go, Tenny says. I don't know if that's true, but interesting. Which is best fantasy setting is it uses scenes from Cumbria? Doesn't make it the best, Dave. It's just the cheapest to make.
Oh, no, it is the best.
There's fuck all else in Cumbria Mind. Yeah, agreed. I'd love to see them dial up the Emperor's Children in terms of revulsion and mutation. Interesting, Jeremy. I don't know. See, I've always said that. So I'm a Chaos fan. You're a Chaos fan. However, I still prefer the Heresy aesthetic. I don't like the super mutated, spiky, horrible, gooey. Like, I don't like Spawn.
Well, Spawn is... Yeah, okay. I can see that.
I don't like old Possessed.
Okay, New Possessed?
They look pretty sweet.
They look better.
They look really cool.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with those. But horrible, like, mutations... I like... I don't mind spiky armor and stuff, but I don't know. I still think I prefer the Heresy era Chaos stuff rather than... So, like
Gal Vorback?
Yeah.
Yeah? You'd prefer that?
Yeah, I think so. Gal Vorbach are quality models as
They
well.
are. They are, actually.
Apart from being resin, which is the devil's work. But like, even I can't remember we were talking downstairs about Horus Heresy earlier. I can't remember who I was talking to about. It might have been Josh and Matt, and name drops. And I was like, I would probably do Emperor's Children because I much prefer the Emperor's Children aesthetic from 30k than I do from 40k. With all the sonic weapons, but not too mutated at that point. So I'm the opposite, Jeremy. But you know,
are you half and half? How do you like half mutation, half armor? Because there's like some that are like almost all mutation, and then almost all armor, just a little bit of mutation. Are you good half?
I'm okay with it.
I'm a half kind of guy.
Oh yeah.
I'm a half breed, so you know I'm kind of biased.
I'm okay with half. I'd rather half than more mutation than not, but. Like, I still lean more towards heavy armor, very little in the way of mutation. A little bit here and there is fine. But
gotcha.
Should the new codex have 8 characters? And if so,
yes.
Which ones should carry over? Well, Karn.
Yeah.
We would want to keep a Karn. You'd want to keep an exalted champion, because you want to reroll wounds. You'd have to keep a Terminator captain of some sort, I guess.
Are you talking about Chaos Lord?
Yeah, they're talking about which HQs would carry over to the World Eaters Codex.
Well, there's probably like a Executioner, or the... Come on, Butcher. What's his? He has like the Executioner. What's his name of the
Master of Execution?
That's it. Yeah, I never bring him, so that's why I couldn't even think of his name.
Is he a HQ?
You know what? Maybe we shouldn't, because if he's not important enough for me to remember his name, maybe not.
He just gets good. Maybe he just gets good in World Eaters Codex, right? Because he's got an axe.
I think that I'm excited for new ones. Honestly, like if there's new ones created and they're. And they have their own flavor, I think that'd be sweet. Like, getting to know some new characters would be cool. Karn, definitely. Absolutely. Angron. I mean, we're talking characters, right? So
so Angron's got to be in there.
He's got to be in there, right? And heck, even like, what's his face from Forge World up there? Big. Angrax, and it's not Anthrax.
Agraxion Brown.
There it is.
The big demon prince dude.
That's it, yeah, him too. Yeah. That's what I would like.
I thought you were pointing to Fulgrim then. I was like, Dave, you're very confused. It's the wrong.
Well, if I was collecting them, I would be confused.
Do you think we'll get Primaris Chaos Space Marine someday? No, and I hope we don't.
Why?
Because I don't like the Primaris narrative. The Primaris model range is very nice.
Yes.
Apart from the jumpy dudes because they look stupid. The Primaris narrative, it's better now, but it was really weak. I don't think you need it. I think they could have... I get why they've done it, but I think you could have upscaled Marines and it would have been just as nice. And they've kind of upscaled Chaos Space Marines with the newer kits. They are much bigger than the older ones. I'm okay with just upscaled Chaos Space Marines that finally have 2 fucking wounds.
I mean, I'm happy about that too.
Yeah. And like they've hinted at new Berserker kit. Well, they've openly said there's new Berserker kits, right? So if they've upscaled those, will be good. How do you feel about Ash Wastes for Necromunda? I'm just wondering if you think it is okay or just Gorka Morka. I don't know the game.
Yeah, same.
So I can't answer. However, I will say the kits look super cool. I'm up for the kits. I would like to use them for some AdMech stuff. If you could have a Hollywood celebrity guest playing a game of 40k, who would it be? And why would it be Cavill, he says? Would it be Cavill?
I mean, yeah, that's the obvious answer, right? Yeah, it would be him. But if it wasn't him, okay, he's probably going to be the number one response, right? So if it wasn't Superman... you know, I think Tom Holland would be fun to play.
Why Tom Holland?
Because he looks like a fun guy.
Okay.
Yeah, are we talking alive or dead? Robin Williams.
Well, that'd be a good one.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Jim Carrey.
Yeah. He's kind of half alive, half dead. So, I don't know why I said that. Although I hear he did a really good job in Sonic. Like, it was back to like classic Jim Carrey.
All right, cool.
Never saw the movie, and neither were you. But, yeah.
I'd rather have Chaos Mace Marines with custom adds damage and a more ancient battered look. Yeah, absolutely. What did Winters do to Dave's face? I would love it if they did like a Maiden World Eldar Space Wood Elves, basically Eldar riding monsters. So Exodites. Dr. Sprue wants Exodites, basically, right? The lore is there. I love Wood Elves in the old world. So Exodites are kind of what you're asking for. They're in some of the narrative. So if you listen to like The Infinite and the Divine, which is a Necron novel, he attacks an Exodite world and it talks about how they ride to battle on giant like dinosaurs and stuff. That's kind of probably what you're after. I would fucking kill for an Exodite's army in 40k. I would have rather had Exodites over squats. I'm not about squats. Are you excited for squats? Are you? You look like you're really excited for squats.
Well, I am, because they look like fun models. That's really
I'm not arguing there. I'm just not bothered by them.
I'm not like, you know, it's like, oh, cool, new model range. Like, that is always cool when that happens, unless it's Tau. But other than that, it's cool when it happens.
But you like Tau.
That's not true.
I've seen the video.
I don't know why you lie to your
There's
friends.
a post.
There's nothing that exists.
There's a post on Twitter.
There's nothing online. I don't know why you're believing photoshopped lies.
See, look, it's you holding Tau.
I'm not holding Tau.
What's that then?
Okay, I'm helping a friend take out the trash. Like, that's what I'm doing.
It's you holding Tau.
I'm done.
I've got a picture of you holding
Yeah.
Tau, Dave. It's on Twitter. It's on my
Yeah.
Twitter.
It's like cooking food. It's like saying you're making breakfast. You know,
You're touching it, leveling it, there's a smile on your face.
just smile is
I'm
a
just
bit of a
saying.
stretch.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Telling lies.
Aesthetics are the reason I have Deathcore, Krieg, and Grey Knights. Both rules go from mediocre to bad, but they both look great. Fair play. Yeah, aesthetics is the thing for me. I'd rather things look cool than have amazing rules. If something's got amazing rules but look horrible, I won't use it. So, if you starred in Horus Heresy movie, Dave, which Primarch would you play if I played Lehman Russ?
You play Lehman Russ?
Yeah, I mean, look, Viking.
I mean, if we're going for like aesthetics, I'd probably Jagati Khan.
Yeah.
But if we're talking like what I would want to do,
Yeah.
like Angron would be fun.
You want to play Angron?
Well, he'd be fun to just be angry.
Don't you think
and,
he's a
like, angry and whiny?
Dave? Don't you think he's a bit of a naff Primarch?
You're saying that like they won't hear what I'm saying.
They might not hear it.
You know, as much as I love Angron, I wouldn't want to play him if I'm being absolutely
Yeah.
honest. Yeah.
He just doesn't have much depth.
No, right? This is a really hard one. Horus, I think he'd be fun to play.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he'd be fun to play. Because there's more depth there than just I'm angry all the time at everything, everywhere.
Yeah.
Right? There's not very much depth. Now, I say that, and then people are going to argue. It's like, well, of course there's depth. You know, he was a slave. He's always a slave. He'll always be a slave. Of course there's depth. Of course there's a lot of pain and anguish and things that you can... There's a lot of human emote opportunities that you can do there. But for me, I think that the struggle that Horus goes through and the transformation would be a lot more interesting to play and a lot more satisfying. That's just my personal opinion, and that is answering the question. Why am I defending my answer? I'm playing Horus, damn it.
No, Chris, it's not my favourite sound. I hate the sound. What did I do to Dave, you monster? You'll find out later. I'm with Liam on the not wanting Primaris Chaos, go more into the demonic and other aspects that make the Legions cool rather than a dark version of the Imperial stuff. Absolutely. I think the issue with the old possessed spawn was they were of their time. The design was cartoony. Not the fuck is that. They look what they've done now with the new Possessor. The new Possessors, they're pretty dark. They look pretty cool.
They are cool looking.
X should be a dual 40k AOS army. That sounds cool. I feel like I have to be sensible tonight. No one has to be sensible tonight. No one be sensible. Those tree men from AOS would make cool X-Light avatars. The Sylvaneth. I love Sylvaneth. They're cool. The new model Sylvaneth stuff looks cool as well that were previewed. Just joining the Gorkamorka is orcs, low evolved, and in vehicles mostly trucks. Just joining and Gorkamorka is orcs.
He threw a bunch of words at us. It's our job to organize it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'd like Dave to play the new Tau.
Thank you for skipping over the one before that, though. Appreciate it.
You see, I got you.
Yeah,
That's
you got my
managing a
back.
live chat. Yeah.
You got my back, yeah.
However, I can't always ignore them. Sometimes they super chat it and then she reads it out, and there's nothing I can do about that, right? Dave would make a great Kurz. Conrad Kurz? He was a pretty cool Primarch.
Wasn't he like, you know, he's evil, but he doesn't want to be?
Wasn't Kurz the one who could see everything, could see the future?
I thought he was like the guy that goes invisible. Or am I wrong?
Who's the Raven Guard Primarch?
Correct.
Korax, wasn't he the one that could go invisible?
So maybe that's it. Maybe that's what I was thinking.
I thought Korax could go invisible.
Okay.
And Kurz, because Korax and Kurz fought each other, right?
Yeah.
Spoilers, by the way. They fought each other, and I thought Kurz didn't like fighting Korax because Korax could go invisible and Kurz couldn't see what he was going to do. It was the only time he couldn't. I don't know. Maybe I got it the wrong way around.
Yeah,
It's definitely those two.
Yeah, those two.
And it's one way around.
We'll be corrected very soon.
I'm sure you will.
In about
yeah.
8 seconds.
Money Wargaming has a Gorka Morka campaign on the YouTube. Watch your own content, Dave.
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. I don't know. Love you, chat. Love you. I loved how the only way to convince Dave to use the Tau battle suit we gave him was to charge it into melee.
Yeah. This is a priceless.
I'm really not going to miss that noise.
priceless.
What, I don't know, how does it not annoy the hell out of you? How often do you do Shrine of Chaos?
It's been intermittent this past 8 months.
I loved how I've read that one. Jugati Khan is the best Primarch, so Stony Strikes. I feel Perturabo is on par with Angron for bad lore development so far. Yeah, I don't disagree with you. Dave should play Khan. There you go. Reading how Perturabo beat Angron to a pulp was good. It wasn't good. Will Sultan clap Dave with his Tau tomorrow now that he has lost his status with Korn due to falling out of combat with the Terminator? We all saw it, and even Liam tried to stop him.
I don't think that was entirely true. Yeah, no, I don't have any memory of this. Yeah.
You're getting uncomfortable there, Dave, right?
No memories of this.
How does Angron deal with being all the time when he's not angry, like before he goes to sleep? I don't know if he sleeps. Is
Valium.
It? With the nails singing. If you had to play one game, would it be Soggy Biscuit or Freckles? Do you know both games?
This is a UK crowd, isn't it?
Yeah. These are my boys.
I tell you what, roll a die on a 4-up, it'll be Freckles. Okay?
Oh, God. Okay. What do you typically roll, high or low? Corax says this. Cruz was a bit whiny, or Kurz was a bit whiny, so Stony Strikes. Prognostica Ezekiel. Kurz saw the future and struggled with his madness. Corax could go invisible, so he was basically not in the heresy. There you go. I got it the right way around.
That is so cool because in his future he couldn't see him because he was invisible. That's genius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Admit it, Dave. You're all for the greater good, says Chris Bailey. Oh, I read that one out, though. I didn't skip over that one. Sorry.
Words that are blasphemous.
Yeah, Eddie's
what kind
here.
of people do you have in your chat here?
Eddie's here. Don't worry about Eddie. He's a dick. If you were going to act in a Horus Heresy film, which Primarch would you be? I don't think he's good enough for a Primarch. Eddie'd be a servitor, probably.
I love the way you talk about your friends.
What is Shrine of Chaos? Shrine of Chaos. We're in the Shrine of Chaos right now. This is Dave's office, which is the Shrine of Chaos, which is full of many pretty things. And with the exception of that fucking annoying timer, I could quite happily just live in this office because there's many pretty things. And Dave used to do a regular stream. I've been on it. I was on the Shrine of Chaos once.
True.
Back when I was not famous. And it was great. How can we find out how to put that sound into Super Chat so Liam won't miss it when we're back in the UK? Ozzy, you can fuck off. Jonathan Hook says, Dave, is your wife still playing 40k?
No.
That was lockdown content only, right?
Yes.
It's been so difficult. I've had no one to wind up for the last couple of weeks, says Eddie. Yeah, I've been nice having a break from you. Dave would play Matarian. Which Primarch would you least like to play 40k against? I mean, I don't want to play against another fucking Gullyman, if that counts.
Yeah, I was thinking, it's funny how you took the words out of my mouth.
Yeah.
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 No thanks.
Gotta ask, can we have a MWG Dave intro, please?
Mini Wargamer Dave here from MiniWargamer.com.
I love that. It gets me a little bit hard every time.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's a little bit hard.
It's Corax John Cena. Amazing. What happened to Dave's head? Mark of Dave. We kind of did start the Mark of Dave in your head, didn't we? Why did you get a pencil out?
Didn't realize it was happening.
It just got it out. I saw that episode of The Shrine, Liam. Pretty good, if I do say so. Thank you very much. You absolute legend. What's Ozzy's idea? Oh, you stop it. That noise, that giveaway timer is not fucking happening, Dave. No.
Yeah, no, I think I agree with this because
No,
yeah, I love it. I love the idea.
No.
What's the amount? What does it have to get to?
For me to put it on one stream.
One stream.
I'll put it on one stream.
Will you?
Yeah, I put it on one stream if they hit the target.
Okay, what's the target?
They're not going to hit the target because they've got 27 minutes.
Yeah, what's the target?
I know what they're like. That's the worst part.
Right, they're going to make it happen.
Yeah.
I believe in your crowd that they will make it happen and make you sit through pain. That's how much they love you. They care about you enough to know that that's good for you. The pain. That's what it's all about. Oh, I love it. It needs to happen. Yes, David B. Dave B.
I will install it for a week of streams.
Okay.
Which is talking heads, to be fair.
Uh-huh.
I won't go on the Battle Report streams because that's just going to be far too fucking annoying.
It's only 8 minutes.
So a week of streams, if we get to... We got 27 minutes, 26 minutes. If we get to a total of 250? That's how much I don't want it to happen because that's high, considering where they're at right now.
Okay. All right.
Dave's face is like, yeah, that's not happening then. Just ruined your fun, haven't I?
Well, okay. What if I just myself?
Don't do that.
You didn't say I couldn't.
No, you can't do that. That's not how that works. No.
But I can do 888. right?
You can do it. You can do 888, but no. I'll do it for a week. A week is 2 streams. So one Tuesday, one Friday.
One Tuesday?
One Tuesday, one Friday.
Okay.
I'm confident it's not going to happen.
You're comfortable with the pain?
It's not going to happen.
It's going to happen.
It's not. We've got 20 minutes. They're busy asking you questions, right?
Okay, Ozzy, inspired idea.
No.
I support your life choice in suggesting this.
If it's not £88, I'm not playing. Perfect. Good. Well, then, yeah. Just get Many Welcome Dave to send it to me, and I'll sneakily swap every noise everything in Liam's house makes over to it. You can't do that, Eddie. You're too much of a fucking retard.
Oh my goodness.
Jinja Steve, Jinja, you're the hero we need, not the hero we deserve.
He's not been in here much. So a week of Tuesdays and Fridays for that price. No. I went from 1 stream to 2 streams, so you can have it for 2 streams. That's it, right? I don't care. What are we at funds wise? 30, Gaz. You're way off. Don't you dare either. You got chat plays tomorrow night, and I want you to torture Sultan for bringing Tau. So, and are you bringing World Eaters tomorrow night against Tau?
Sure.
Yeah, so I want you to torture Sultan. Save it for that. Has Liam been abusing Dave? Yes, in ways that he likes. Why did Liam give you that wound on your head? We'll get to that in just a moment. No, pack that in. That's not happening.
How do I make 888? How come I can't do custom?
You can't do custom on mobile. You can only do custom on the computer. You can't. No, because I'm logged in.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm making it hard for you now, right?
Okay, well it's gonna be close.
It's not. You can't get close. Don't do that.
Why not? I just want to do it. Why doesn't he do it?
He dismissed that so quickly because he knows I can do it, and 100% was just to annoy him. You can't, Eddie. You can't. I check every stream before I go live. I'm safe.
Are
I'm
you?
happy. We're good. Fuck off, Dave.
I just wanted to do something. Let's get the target smashed. Okay, I mean this is going up.
Liam with the preying fun.
It's about to go off as well. That's the worst part about it.
Every 3 minutes.
No, it won't be every 3 minutes. I'll keep it to 8. I'll keep it the exact same as you've got it, right?
Keep it to 8. All right. Sounds good.
$6.99. Should be
Yeah.
ashamed of
Oh, look at that! It's going on.
No, it's not happening. Oh, I hate it.
Hey, how does it always turn into something like this?
This is my audience. I love my audience to bits, but will do anything to torture me.
They love you. See, they love you. It's really all about the love, right? Right, guys? Like, don't we love this? And like, we show our love best by showing that pain is good. Pain makes you grow. Discomfort and annoyance.
Come on, lads. We want this. Also, I discovered a new band last night. Their name is Paper. They are a rock cover band.
Jeez. You get it?
I get it. Yeah. It's clever. It's clever.
Sorry, Liam. I love you, but I still want to hurt you just a bit.
Yeah. I deserve that.
Quipster! Yep, that's the way. See, Quipster understands.
Ozzy says corn cares not from where the dong comes. Yeah, I'm safe. 22 minutes, we're good.
No, it's gonna happen.
Should we talk about your head wound?
How about at the very end?
Very, very end.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Very end. Yep.
Fucking Quipster.
See, he gets it.
If you're on Instagram and you like
gets
40k content, don't follow Quipster. He just posts the same fucking picture over and over. Fuck off, yes.
You're so close. Look at that. Leston Jones. Oh my goodness. Wow. See how lucky you are. You have the support.
No, that's not support.
Yes,
I would
it
happily
is.
have just not had the revenue. I would have rather not had the revenue.
Sometimes we don't have a choice in where we're born. Okay, and like this is one of those cases.
I've said 2 streams as well now.
Why is it so good? Oh my goodness. Dude, you're not even, you gotta come closer.
I don't like you people anymore. If I end the stream now, they can't actually strictly hit the total.
No. You gotta play by your own rules, okay? End at 5:30.
I've just got uncomfortable, Dave. I'm not telling you the total. You're not having that.
Oh my goodness.
What I will say, team, is it won't be this Friday because I'm going to get home this Friday. and by the time I've got home and then I'll sleep, then stream, but it will be next week because this is going to happen now. You're a dick, right?
Oh, so good. Oh my!
I can't tell you how much the noise annoys the hell out of me, as well. We've just completely fucking forgot about questions for Dave.
No. This is the question. The question is, can we make this happen for the stream? And we are answering it. We're right in the middle of the answer. Yeah. Oh, so good.
Was only a jest.
Oops.
Yeah, well, Ozzy,
Oops.
you're now
You know-
my least favourite person
So
in
the
chat.
the power that Ozzy wields, he is literally corralling these people in the crowd right now.
Salt and plates. Hey, Dave, what happened to your head?
Well, you should know.
He does know, yeah. You were responsible, Sultan. It's all your fault.
No, he was there to pick up the blood. Like
He did clean you up, yeah.
he helped me
With his tongue.
in a time
Here
of
you
need.
go. Bring the pain.
I didn't. I didn't.
No, you watched and laughed is what happened. Oh, it's so good. See, this is what life is all about, Liam. Life is about support.
I fucking hate you lot. I don't. I fucking hate you lot.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so good.
I
Yeah.
don't.
Oh man. Oh, okay.
I thought this would be an interesting stream where you could literally ask Dave anything you wanted for an hour because that's all we have.
Oh no, Ozzy asked a very important question, and we are all answering it together.
It's not an important question. It's a stupid fucking question that should have never been asked.
See, because it's polarizing, it shows the importance. Yeah, very, very, just a wee little bit. You know what? I suggest something here, okay? Because there's only, what, 18 minutes left?
18 minutes, yeah, like that, yeah.
There's an 8 in there, because who wants that? This is what I think. I propose that we reveal, it's up to you, that we reveal, but then we set another. Because, you know...
No.
No, it has to... The pain needs to increase, okay? There has to be, like, a little bit of an increase in pain. Right? Because right now that noise is set for every 8 minutes, and literally any second it's gonna go off.
It is going to go off any minute as well. It fucking annoys me.
Oh, Matt.
7 is the best number. Hashtag troll.
It's not.
But it is. It really is. It's so good. Well, it takes a while. For that to
I was
update.
like, you know what? It's a quiet night, which is fine. I'm okay with it.
Yes, we can.
yes, we can, Adrian. So see, Adrian gets it totally.
Would it be possible for Dave to put that sound on his phone and just follow Liam playing it every few seconds? I think other people in the cinema would be pretty pissed off, Chris, if we did that.
Well, you can always wear
Just
earbuds.
It's a wee bit short.
Fucking assholes. All of you. Fucking hate you all.
You know what? Here's the thing, man. I don't know anyone else. That's not true. I do know some people that are able
What
to
a
say things like that.
fantastic cornea twosome. Blood for the blood god.
Thank you, Matt. That's a sensible super chat. I like you.
Yeah, I agree with that super chat amount.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good amount.
Okay.
Yeah. But you know what? Ring.
PRIIIIIIIIIIIINNNGGGGG.
She didn't really read that out for you, Dave, did she? She just kind of set you off there.
Mm-hmm.
Does Dave annoying Liam give you as much joy as it does us? Neil Woodard says, fuck you too, Liam, we love you. Perfect.
Oh, it's so
To be honest
good.
with you, that pring is a less annoying noise than Eddie. He is a more annoying noise than that pring. That's a fact.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Dave, as much as Corn loves Bloodshed, what happened? What's the last model you built and painted?
Me? That would be a Berserker boy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that'd be a cross between a orc boy and a
Those
blood
custom
warrior.
ones that you were showing me. Oh, no. Yeah?
Yeah.
The custom
Yeah.
ones.
Last one.
Okay. The last one I built and painted was a Space Marine Heavy Intercessor, I think?
Okay.
Off the top of my head? Yeah. No, I'm not really into it.
Not.
They're a bit dull. It's going to be Liam's new theme tune. No, it's not. It's been a while, but for my 5th Chaos God, here is my Chaos Bomb, says King Apex. Welcome. I guess he's one of yours. How would you like to see Angron return to the current setting? I would love
Yes.
to see him return.
Yes.
You've got to assume he's definitely going to.
There's a picture of you beardless.
Oh, fuck off, Licking Ann.
Okay.
There's many pictures of me beardless. Yes.
Really? Where are they?
Yeah, in places.
In places
That are not currently visible to you.
Okay, how much do I need to super chat?
No.
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 I will do it myself. You guys need to say the amount. And I'll determine
No,
if it's too
because
much
that'll
or
be
not.
like 50p. That's
No,
it.
no, there's not. You can't say it. They have to determine it.
I
And
do, in fact, miss my team at home. Yeah, I was saying to the team yesterday that I miss them. Although this has been amazing and it's been an incredible experience. I miss my wife, kids, Eddie, Joe, and Brom a little bit as well. But I'm going to miss you as well, Dave, when we leave. It's going to be sad.
Well,
I
you know
might
what?
cry.
You will have that noise to remind you of me all day long.
Why did... Do you know what I was thinking as well, right? This is legit, right? I was thinking to myself, when they were super chat, I was like, right, how am I going to make sure I get the right noise on my stream? And I looked at how you've loaded it onto OBS. I was like, oh, I can just double click this, copy that, and then I'll make sure I've got the right noise. And then I figured out, if I could have done that, I could have taken the fucking thing off last week.
Yes.
Just had it saved, and then this would have never happened. And then I could just put it back on before I left.
You could have. Yeah, could have.
Hindsight, right?
Right. I might have known that and conveniently not told you how to do it.
Dave is on fucking crack right now. Pretty sure I recall orc corn worship as being a thing back in the mists of time, along with Steeler hybrid orcs. Tyrannid orcs was definitely a thing, wasn't it? Chaos orcs was a thing. They were, weren't
that
they?
sounds familiar, yeah.
Yeah. The Chaos Tyrannids were a thing as well, weren't they?
That, I mean, that I'm not sure.
I'm pretty
I
sure
don't know.
they are.
It's possible.
Do Space Wolves get a respectful nod from the World Eaters in your opinion?
Yep,
Okay, here you
absolutely. Yeah, Wolfen.
go. Beardless and chinless. Yeah, Eddie's seen the photo too.
Yep.
You get Eddie to lots of different prings and different factions, voices. No, Eddie's not doing that. That's not happening. Dave, have you ever played BattleTech?
Yes,
Old or new?
only old.
You've not played new?
Nothing new.
New's quite good, actually.
Is it?
Drop the beardless pick in chat. Nope. Not
Come on,
happening.
yeah, let's do it. Where is it?
See, 88p. Steve Sis says 8888. Well, that's perfect. I'm glad you've been picking 8888 because he can't do that on his mobile phone. That makes me happy.
But if I do more than that,
That's not how it works. He said 8888. It's a specific amount. You can't do more. She's
well,
sacked.
that doesn't stop someone else from doing it. Who's
It
like
doesn't. No.
from a computer.
I'm not showing you that photo because it's shameful.
You got it. I would prepare it because it's going to happen.
It's not hard to
believe
get those photos up.
in the universe. That it'll
They're
manifest.
horrendous. I look like some fat shit beaker from the Muppets. Honestly, there's no chin. The reason why I have this big powerful beard is because I have no chin. Like I have mouth that just stops. Yeah, like Beaker.
Like Beaker.
That's why Dave put that on, because it's Beaker's noise.
Me.
Yeah, exactly. Me. How much undead orcs and dwarfs do you remember them? How about undead orcs and dwarfs? Remember them? I don't remember those actually. Liam, is the pic of you stood in the kitchen in a suit wearing your medals we're talking about? That's one of the photos, guys. There's loads of them. 8 people have to donate 888, says Rusty Gears. I like that, but no. Chaos Orcs were a thing. Nids Orcs not so much, as the Nids absorbed all the attributes and only make stronger Nids. Okay.
Me.
They're stupid. They're just...
You said that so professional.
In the grim dark of the 41st millennium, there is only prings. Yes, thanks, Cass.
You know what it is? It's because of the juxtapose here. It's the pure enjoyment, and it's the...
You do seem to be having a lot of fun, at least.
You invited me on your stream.
Yeah, to ask you fucking questions.
Right.
Not to bully me. What's your favourite Warhammer Fantasy Army? Thank you, Rudy. It's a sensible question. I liked High Elves. I'm a big elf fan in general. You can probably tell because I play Eldar and Harlequins. And I currently at home have Lumineth Realmlord, Ideneth Deepkin, Sylvaneth. What's this now?
You can log into web browser YT on your mobile.
Nice. Thank you.
Jedi, go away. Liam is sexier without the beard. We just want Dave to see how sexy you are. Licking Anne. No.
What?
If Liam is Beaker, which Muppet is Dave? He's Animal. Definitely
Nice.
Animal.
The drummer?
Yeah.
Sweet.
That's one epic beard, and the main reason I follow you. So the main reason you follow me isn't the content, it isn't the intelligent conversation, it's just the fucking facial hair. So if I lose this, I lose subs. Brilliant, okay. Amy lacks rhythm, which ruins so many thoughts. Good, because you're not getting kinky over whatever her other name was. I can change it up, but probably not the greatest idea. Isn't Orcs where Nids got their spores from? I don't know. Don't look at Physicast. If they release an Angron model, what would you want from his datasheet? I'm hoping he's not just an upgraded Bloodthirster. Angron should be an absolute mammoth monster in melee, right?
Should be.
I think he should inspire fearlessness and absolute rage in all other berserkers nearby as well, or other world eaters. Like, there's no way a world eater fighting alongside Angron should fall back. I would even welcome a rule that says whilst a friendly world eater model is within 12 inches of Angron, they cannot fall back. Like, it's a negative rule in the sense that tactically sometimes you're going to want to fall back, but I would prefer them to just not be able to fall back. Just flat, you can't fall back. You're next to Angron. He's your fucking demon Primarch. You're going to keep whirling away and fighting. That's what I would do.
I agree.
Who would win, Luke Skywalker or Angron? Angron. Not even a question. Luke Skywalker was a pussy. Wasn't he?
Oh,
he
yeah.
got all upset that Darth Vader was his father. Angron didn't fucking care. He wanted to murder the Emperor. Angron wins. Easy.
I'm a little biased because I like 40k universe more than I like Star Wars universe.
Yeah,
so
agree.
I agree.
So actually, I've said this to chat before. I typically don't like sci-fi universe at all. I only like the 40k sci-fi universe. Otherwise, I'm a fantasy fan. I like Lord of the Rings universes and stuff like that.
Here's my reason. Because Angron can military press a Warhound Titan.
Because he's a baller, yeah.
Yeah, and he does it like physically. He doesn't need the Force to do that. Whereas Luke, he like struggles with a little plane. So that'd be the reason.
Yeah, Khan versus Vader. Khan.
Absolutely.
Well, every time.
Every time.
These aren't even questions, people. Come on. Des, Liam's having the ping on his channel every 3 minutes, 8 minutes. We're not changing it. It's exactly the same. That was the rules. I think you should buff demons too. Yeah, I agree with that. Absolutely.
Okay.
Des says, sorry, he's like, you're allowed. Models has to pass. If I keep talking, you can't ask them a question. Has to pass ID test to be able to charge Angron. That's a leadership test. Oh, I kind of like that actually. So to be able to charge at him, you have to pass the leadership test. That's nice. I like that. What?
Yeah, okay. So here's the thing, okay? I'm logging into the desktop site from my mobile browser.
Yeah.
But when I go to log in, it automatically shoots me over to the mobile app.
Thank God for that.
So I can't exactly put 8888 or even 888 or any 8s.
No way.
You're so happy about
I'm
this.
a little bit happy
So happy
about it. You don't want to see that photo.
I really want to see it. Can you just... there's 8 minutes left. Okay, Corn wants it. So can you just do it for a friend?
You don't need to see that. We're friends.
What do you mean?
We're friends.
How
We
do
need
I
to stay
truly
that
know
way.
you? How
We
do
need to stay
you
because
think I won't be your? Think I'm so like superficial?
Yeah.
That I'll see your face.
Yeah.
Think that you look like Beaker.
Yeah.
And then just never talk to you again.
Oh, he says uninstall mobile app. Fucking hell. This is a lot of effort just to get him. No.
Uninstall mobile app.
Units within 6 must charge closest enemy unit with a +1 strength attack. I kind of like that. There's some cool rules coming in for Angron.
There is
I'm a
actually,
big
yeah,
fan.
I like that.
Darth Vader is way cooler, and he can even afford to look like a Muppet. All right, I think I'm gonna ban that guy, Joanne Olsen. Get rid of him. He should attack his own units if he's very angry. Agree. Oh my god, I can't tell you how much I hate that. It's not even a nice noise.
It completely derails you. It's so amazing. You just like you pause. It's like you've been sliced in the back or something.
Force users are just psychos. Everyone knows Korn shrugs that stuff off.
Do it for a brass scorpion.
He's already trying to give me one of those that I intend to put back on his shelf before I leave.
Why? It's yours.
How do I transport that on a plane?
I'll ship it to you.
That was far too easy for you to just come up with an answer.
Well, that is the answer. And put it in your carry-on.
Dave swap his shower gel with hair remover if he doesn't show you the picture. Brilliant.
Oh, would you ever shave off your beard?
No.
What would it take to shave off your beard?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Not happening.
Nothing.
Not happening. Why? Why?
Do it for a brass scorpion.
Would you do it for a brass scorpion?
No.
Would you do it for 8 brass scorpions?
No.
Really?
No.
Dude, you just like sell them after.
No.
You would literally do it for nothing.
No, I wouldn't do it, no.
No amount of quid.
Quid. No. I wouldn't do it for any quid at all.
You wouldn't. Come on.
No.
Everything's got a price, and it grows back.
Yeah, but do you know how long it takes to get to this?
No clue. Could never do it.
A long time.
Well, how long is a long time? 8 months?
No, maybe. I don't know. It's not happening.
Why? Why is your...
This is too much of a brand now.
Why is your identity tied in your face?
Love your reasoning for Angren smashing Skywalker. Karn greater than Vader, but Lotara Saren, Angren and Karn. Betrayer is my all-time favorite book.
Agreed.
Betrayer is the book I'm currently listening to.
Agreed. Such a good book. Such a good book.
Yeah, so when you say why is your identity tied to your face, I mean, that's kind of how this works in this industry, right? That's kind of a thing.
Yeah, but you know, we grow the hair back. Yeah, let me just look away. So good.
Would Liam shave off his beard for a custom Liam battle bunker?
You're actually thinking about it.
No.
No, you wouldn't? So...
Clean Liam, 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 clean Liam. Give me that sexy clean face.
Do you know how many clean Liams there were?
Were there 8?
There was 8. They're doing it because of you.
I think they're doing it because that's who they are. That's
Everyone should shave themselves bald like me, says Stacks. Then we just look like a fucking race of baked beans. Would Liam shave I've read that one. 8K, no, not 8K. Unless you're me, 43, and I have the facial hair of a prepubescent worm. Brilliant. I don't shave my beard for my wife. I respect that stand. Jay shaved off his mohawk. That's because mohawks are childish, and he looked like a twat. Steve, the nails dig in. On a roll of a 1, Angron charges the enemy. On a 6, he goes mad and attacks nearest units, even if they are friendly. That's quite cool.
That is cool.
Yeah. Shave for the shave god, not happening. We've got 3 minutes left. Did you want to talk about how that happened? They keep asking.
Okay, so let's see. Can you see stuff here? You can. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. All right, I'm going to show off a picture, and this picture will explain it. So, all right, there we go. Okay, so you can see that, right? So, this happened on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there was a person, namely myself, who was holding a rifle. This is a 308. And it had a scope on it. Okay, and I was firing said rifle, and the recoil kissed my eyebrow, and that's what it looked like after the fact. Okay, so it's really as simple as that. I'll probably end up with a scar. That's what the doctor told me.
Gnarly.
Yeah, so there's going to be like a half moon scar on my face forever. How much to shave your beard?
No.
8,000 pounds.
No.
Really?
No.
Come on.
No.
Your own bunker.
No.
There was a bit of hesitation there. I think
No.
you would. I think you would.
When you say 8,000 pounds, I'm like, oh, actually, I could buy all the gear I need. But no.
Dude, you can like literally, with enough money, you can buy human hair and just wear it in the meantime until it actually grows back.
So Winters shot Dave. No, Winters did manage to accidentally shoot a shotgun when he wasn't supposed to.
New shades.
I was there and I saw it. Yes, that is true.
Chicks dig scars. Yeah, exactly. Should have given him the SUSAT. Well, exactly. Dave, you're not supposed to put the scope on your face.
I didn't put it on my face. I put it too close to my face.
Yeah, he learnt that. We're there now.
Yeah, it wasn't against my face. I was actually wearing sunglasses too. I was. It was just too close.
The actual real story is he pissed me off, so I headbutted him. Tattooed the scar into an 8-pointed chaos scar.
Right above my right forehead, because I have 2.
Steve says £8,888.88 to shave the beard.
I think you would. That's a lot of money.
That's a great super chat, sir. Chat could donate hair. Oh,
yeah, that's gross.
Dave
Gross.
rolled a 1 on that overcharged plasma.
We're going to make up a better story than that. Liam threw a hatchet at Dave when Dave won at 40k. Fair enough. DZ Bunker in Southampton, you heard it here first. I mean, I'm down for that, but we need more members and stuff and things for that to happen. We'll get there. We're getting there. We're getting there slowly. The channel's been doing amazing over the last 8 months, and it's all thanks to you people, so, thank you.
Liam.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me on your show. I really appreciate it.
I'm just pimping you out, mate.
Yep.
Only Dave's superior faith in Korn gave him the intuition to dodge. I mean, he didn't dodge very well, if that's the case.
I I would never shave my head because it will go against my Scandinavian tradition, so I feel not shaving the beard lol.
Good man. There you go. Rin's got me. If Liam shaves his beard, he gets to smash whatever is making that annoying noise to pieces. That would be Dave's computer. That's probably not very good for him for me to do that.
Would you do it though? Shave your beard?
No.
Okay.
Dave's halfway to a mark of Sinesh. Corn will be most displeased. Oh, brilliant. Right, Dave. Unfortunately, they hit the target.
They did, yes.
So I need to copy that web address for that fucking stupid noise.
That's good. It's so good. I love it.
No.
Life is so good.
No.
It really is good.
No.
See, look at all the support and love that you receive.
No.
Yep. People want to see you happy.
However, because we're doing a slightly shorter stream tonight because we're going for a romantic date, we're out of time. We've got one final question coming from Blinded by Daylight. Favourite miniature and favourite paint colour? Favourite miniature?
Well, I got to say Deffy because he's right here.
Okay. Favourite colour?
Color? Indigo violet.
Oh, that's interesting. My favourite colour is Mephiston Red.
Nice.
It's just a nice colour to use. Favourite models? Probably currently the new avatar of Kane. He's just cool. Although Bellacor's a very close second. And I did like that new Chaos Demon. Basically, I like all of the models, all of the things. Right, cool. Anyway, you guys have been heroes. Don't forget, tomorrow we're hoping to go live sometime between 8 and 9 p.m. UK time for a live game. Sultan's playing Dave. I'm going to be producing. Hopefully, we're going to bully the shit out of Sultan and his stupid towel. So come and check out that one. Come and check us out in that one. Fucking honest to God.
I was so hoping that there'd be one more before you left. One more.
Keep an eye out on YouTube because I won't be able to schedule the stream until I know when we're finishing. And when I say when we're finishing, the reason being is I'm playing Steve the Mountain from Mini Wargaming on the Mini Wargaming stream before we go live to our channel. So at...
I remember you with your chin exposed. It is the right
12 p.m.
life
Eastern.
choice in so many ways to keep the beard.
Yeah. So 12 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. UK time. Thanks, guys. 5 p.m. UK time. We'll be live on Mini Wargaming. Matt's producing. I'm playing Steve. It's Emperor's. I'm borrowing your Emperor's Children to take on Steve's Tyranids. We'll play that for a few hours. Hopefully, when that finishes, we'll get time to get Sultan versus Dave in the next stream, which will be after that. Thursday, I'm flying home. I get home Friday morning, so I'm hoping there will be a beer and banter stream on Friday.
Oh, wow.
But
you're like not going to sleep at all.
People need content, Dave.
This is true. And they need Beardless Liam.
Yeah, and they've been very supportive tonight, so I feel like they now deserve it.
Beardless Liam? You
No,
just said
no,
it.
the
You
fucking
just said
stream.
it. You did.
No.
The segue
No.
was perfect.
No.
You literally just agreed to it.
No, it's
Did he not
happening.
just agree to that?
No, it's not happening, Dave. It's not happening.